Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single-player series in ARK Survival Evolved. So, I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Let's see. So, in the last episode, we tamed a few Rexes, and we tamed a few Argents, and we tried to tame up a thorny dragon, but I don't know, some kind of bug, whatever. We were able to knock it out, but we were never actually able to tame it and make it ours. Off camera, I went around Scorched Earth and I tried to find not only thorny dragons. I also tried to find some Lamantrias and also Morellatops because we had Ascendant saddles for them, so might as well take advantage of that. Um, so went around there. Couldn't really find anything, honestly. So I looked it up on the ARK Wikipedia page, and it looked like every dino that we're really looking for spawns pretty frequently in the desert region on Ragnarok. So the plan was to come over to Ragnarok and tame up those guys. So brought everything over, and yeah, so I got to the terminal, and yeah, the game crashed. Luckily, we didn't lose the dinos or anything, but I lost the items. So just to kind of give you an idea of what I originally brought over, um, originally we had a higher hatchet. Unfortunately, we just have the primitive hatchet now. Metal pick, I think, was just the normal one, so that wasn't that big of a deal. The one that we had, the difference was the durability was a lot higher. Also, the weapon damage was 112 as opposed to the normal 100, so that wasn't that big of a deal. The pike, same thing. I think it was just primitive. It wasn't anything too crazy. We did lose our primitive. We did lose our journeyman metal sickle because of the crash. So it is what it is there. It's not a big deal. I have primitive now. We did lose our journeyman long neck rifle. I actually crafted this one. This was the one that we had crafted the blueprint at the other base, so I did go and get a little bit of metal ingot just to be able to take care of that. But we did lose our Mastercraft bow, so we lost that guy. I was able to craft up a new spyglass. I just took a canteen from Scorched Earth since we found like 6 or 7 of them. And same thing with the GPS. We lost our GPS, so I was able to get another one since we got like 3 or 4 back at Scorched Earth. I did make the move over here to Ragnarok. I don't think we lost anything. Oh, yeah, well, clothes-wise, we lost all the clothes, which means we lost our Ascendant gloves. It was the Ascendant ghillie gloves. Yeah, so we lost those. Now, when it comes to the other items that we lost, let's see, I think I brought over about 300, trank darts. We lost that. What else do we lose? Oh, we lost all the saddles. Yeah, we lost all the Morellatops saddle. We lost the Lamantria saddle. I brought over a Sabertooth, the Mastercraft Sabertooth saddle. Oof. Having a tough time speaking today. The Sabertooth Mastercraft saddle I also brought over because Sabertooth are pretty common over here. Lost that too. And we lost the Mastercraft Thorny Dragon saddle. So we lost all the saddles. We lost a decent amount of stuff. Luckily, on the first trip, I did not bring over any of the aloes. So I did bring them over on the second trip, though. So we do have some aloes. Oh yeah, we lost some cryopods too. So I just went through and I just actually crafted about 15 of them. So that wasn't too bad. It is what it is. Yeah, so we're a little behind, but at the same time, I was able to kind of get a little bit done off camera. In total, I also made a few more trank darts, so we have about 534. This is it. No more trank darts. We'll have to go through and make some more in the future. Yeah, I brought over a tent just in case, which, to be honest, right now is probably the best time to do this. I actually forgot we had the tent, since it's a little tough to see the screen right now because we are, what do they call it? Yeah, we have heat stroke. So let's do this. Let's see if this actually works. I don't even know. See if that helps the heat stroke. Yeah, it does. So All right. Yeah. So the plan today, though, is I'm gonna show you once this heat stroke goes away, just because it's a bit annoying just seeing the screen like all squiggly and everything like that. I did build up a little taming pen here, because we never know what we're really gonna see. On Ragnarok. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that fully. Yeah, we're on Ragnarok now. I decided to go to the desert region because yeah, we've been on Ragnarok, but we've been in only the Highland, like the Scotland area. Um, so now we're in the actual desert region. So, why is it not letting me use the GPS in here? Oh, okay. Maybe you can't use a GPS in here. That's fine. No, still not letting me use the GPS. Why? Equip. Okay, well, here we are. This is basically our coordinates right now. 79.2 latitude, 62.6 longitude. It's this little cave here. It's actually, yeah, it's a pretty cool cave. This is usually where I like to kind of reside. Whoops. Yeah, so just showing you on the map, basically down here in the desert region. So before, we were all the way up that way in the highlands. Now we are down in the desert. Let me show you... I'll just show you this guy, and then I'll just cut the camera until we're done with the heat stroke here. Yeah, so made this guy here, basically. Nothing too crazy, so obviously if and when we go for some phylas, because we are in the prime phyla area, yeah, this will be good for thylas. I made it where it's just stone doorways to get through, just so it's easier to shoot whatever we put in here. If we do find anything bigger, like a Carno, or, I don't know, maybe a Uteranus even in this area, because they're actually pretty common in this area, something high level, we can actually have it follow us right up the stairs here and drop in. So this will be a multi-purpose pen. Eventually, I will make... I don't know if I'm going to make it in here, but I'll make it kind of in the area, a Argent pen, because on the way over I saw a 145 Argent, so, yeah, going to want to take advantage of that too. This will probably be the first one we tame up, because that's a 145, and it was kind of just hanging out in here, which was kind of cool, and it's about to fall. Maybe not. Yep, there we go. Goodbye. Alright, well, I'll pick it up eventually and go in here, but in the meantime, we're not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to go inside the tent, I'm going to get rid of this heat stroke, and then I'm going to bring you guys back once we have no more of this heat stroke on the screen. Alright? Alright, heat stroke is gone, so let's do what we're supposed to do today. Let's pick this guy up, and let's go take a look at the area. Let's see if we actually have any good thyla spawns, anything like that coming in. So I'll show you that too. So just to kind of give you an idea of where we are on the map, we're in the southern region. It's basically this big cave here. It's like this big piece of rock. There's that little cave, and that's where I usually reside. So let me just get up a little bit higher so you guys get an idea. So over that way, that's where that big, like, palace and stuff is, all the ruins, the big bridge, everything like that. And we are just in the southern part right here, this big rock. But yeah, we're going to head over. Another place I do like to set up pens and everything like that is right on that flat piece of land there. That's usually a pretty good spot. I ended up going with this one because right when we kill all the thylas, we can work our way back to base, basically, and that'll take us out of render range, which will allow the thylas to respawn, and then you just rinse and repeat, basically. So, let's go on down. Let me show you where, traditionally, the thylas end up spawning. But sometimes right in here, you do get a thyla spawn. It's not all the time, but sometimes you do get... Nope, that's a saber. That's an alpha. Okay. But sometimes you either get one in here, or a little bit further down this way. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes you do get one in here. And I'm not looking like I got one today, but that's okay. You also get a ton of wolves down here, too, so if you find some high-level wolves, you can also tame those guys on up, too. So usually right over here. Nope, pony dragon. There we go, there's our first Thyla. Okay. And that's level 90. Okay, so right here, this first rock is basically... And all you're going to want to do, just like what we did before, is just rinse and repeat. Basically exactly the same thing that we did on Scorch, we're just doing again. So usually that's one spawn there. Sometimes there's another one right on the other side of this rock. Yep, right there. There's the other one. That's another level 90, okay. Now let's pick you on up, because you're just not good enough. And then the next Thyla spawn tends to be down over here. Might not be here right now, but... Yep, there it is. Alright, another one. What level are you? You're level 20, okay. I'm gonna wait till you get out of the water. You know what? We might be able to pick you up. Let's go with that. Come here. Level 50. Level 50, okay. Sometimes there's another spawn over here. Doesn't always happen. But those three spawns tend to be the ones that are the most active. I think that's just the best area, just because there's just a decent amount of them all really, really, really close to each other. You can venture further out, like this way, and you find one. Like it looks like there's one pretty much right over here. At least I thought I just saw one. There it is. Nope, that might be a data. Yeah, it's a data. Okay. Yeah, so there's another one there. That is a level 55, and that's about to die, so... Alright, let me just regain some stam. Alright, now let me just show you the rest here. Another one right here. That's another level 20. And what's nice is all you really have to do is just go in like one really big circle. Like, just to give you an idea, our base is right there, so... all we did was pretty much just a big circle. And we should be pretty much far enough away already where the other spawn points will start to refresh, basically. Just bring in another Thyla. There are a few other quick little spots down here that you do sometimes find them. It's not all the time. It's not like 100% chance like most of the other spots are, but right under this little rock formation here. Sometimes you do get a Thyla in this area. Let's see if we got one this time. It doesn't look like it. That sounded like it. No, it's a saber. Nope, not here. Another one is right... you know what? Might have spawned actually up on top. So sometimes it will spawn up on top, up on this, like, bridge area here. But it doesn't look like it did it now. That's okay. Yeah, but pretty much overall, just in this, just in that whole circular area is pretty much where you're going to find all the Thylas and everything like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going around, rinse and repeat. If it's not a level that I like, I'm just basically going to kill it, and then I'm going to let a new one... Oop, we have one here. There we go. All right, level 50, not... Again, not what we're looking for, but... But yeah, like I said, I'm just going to go around, I'm just going to kill all the Thylas, just rinse and repeat, and then I will bring you guys back once we have a higher level Thyla. Alright, so I haven't actually found a Thyla yet, but let me see if I can quickly show you the level. Yeah, 150 female thorny dragon, so I'm going to tame this girl on up. Hopefully at some point with the loot drops, maybe here, maybe we'll go back to Scorched Earth. We'll find a better Thorny Dragon saddle for this. I'm pretty sure I do have the blueprint one back at Scorched Earth. But yeah, so we're going to have this one, which is actually kind of cool. Hitting pretty hard too for 42. It's pretty good. So I am going to tame this... this girl on up. I will bring you guys back, and hopefully this one we can actually keep. And she is up. So looking at the stats here, 1560 in health, 1645 stamina, 462 in weight, and 312 melee damage. So not too bad. All I'm going to do is just cryopod, and yeah, next we are going to continue the Thyla hunt. So right when I continue the Thyla hunt, this is, of course, the next thing I find. A male 150 Thorny Dragon. So, never mind, we're taking a quick detour. I am going to tame this guy on up, and then I'm going to bring you guys back once this one's all tamed. I'll show you the stats and everything like that. But yeah, hopefully if this one's pretty good, we got a mated pair, which would be kind of cool to breed them and then imprint them. Let's see, 45 damage. Okay, so probably seems pretty close to what the other one was. But yeah, I will bring you guys back and we will check out his stats now. Alright, so I pretty much just hung out in the tent here just to get rid of the heat stroke. It's down to 4%. We're fine right now. Let's pick up the tent again. Let's take a look at the stats here. So we have 1,924 health, 1645 stam, 456 in weight, and 335.3 in melee. So this one has better melee. I don't remember the other stats. I want to say this one was a little bit better in health. I think the stam is pretty close. So yeah, we got another good one. And it looks like it's raining outside, which is actually pretty good for the place that we're in right now. But again, yeah, we're going to go for some more Thylas. Hopefully this time, we actually can get some. Let me see if I can fill up. Oh yeah, you can fill up the canteen when it's raining. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, so in the meantime, I'm going to go get that loot drop, and I will bring you guys back once, you know, once we get a good Thyla, once we finally find the Thyla that we're looking for. All right. All right, everyone. We have finally found it. So this did not take long at all. This is the spot. This is definitely the best spot to get your Thyla in because everything. This is a mini mosh pit. Just this little strip of land right here. Let me show you up on the map, and I'm going to give you the coordinates too. Just if you guys are interested, these are the coordinates here. What happens is everything in this area will literally fight each other. So it's just along this little beachy area. There's a Thyla in here. Typically, you do get some Carnos, you get some Wolves, you get some Arthropleura. That's the only... I guess that's the only downside, because if the spit that they hit you with actually hits your armor, then, yeah, it could be bad news for you. But, like... yeah, everything just attacks everything in here. There's a lot of vultures in the area, too, that will just go after everything, and it causes a mini mosh pit, where everything just kills everything, new things spawn in. I've only done 3 rounds of this so far, so this was pretty good. Where, of course, where do you go? Alright, right there. And we have our 150. It's a male. I'm actually going to rest here for a second, because I'm going to have to do a lot of 45 degrees up and down, up and down. So yeah, what you pretty much do here is you just wipe everything in this area. So I would say you pretty much start at that little, I'm going to call it a little creek that runs through into the ocean. From there, destroy everything around this little rock area before you get into that little area over there. So right, basically water to water. Kill everything, everything respawns, and then eventually you get a Thyla that's trying to chase you up the mountain and will... oh, I thought it was actually going to get here. Oh, it may get to us. And it is, okay. Well, okay, hopefully that was not a headshot, but he just hit for 64. If that's a headshot, I mean, that's okay, but nah, 44. Okay, that's still pretty good, though. So I am going to 45 degree this guy back and forth. So... yeah, with Thylas, they hit pretty hard. So what you're going to want to do is take your Argent, go at a 45 degree angle up. For some reason, they cannot... yeah, nothing can really hit you when you go this 45 degree angle. So if you're concerned about your Argent dying or anything like that, yeah, use this method. So you go 45 degrees up, and then you pretty much drop back down. Just make sure you have enough stam, obviously. Don't do this on, like... if yours has no stam, don't bother trying this, because it does... this can eat up a lot of my stam just doing this. But, at the same time, I'm not going to get hit 44 damage every, like, half second. And this Argent doesn't have a crazy amount of health on it. It's only, like, 22... I think it's 2,200 on this guy? 3,700. So... it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but, like, nah, prefer to just do the 45 degree angle and everything like that. So with the wipe, the good news is we did not lose any dinos. At least I don't think so. I mean, I haven't... because it happened on Ragnarok, there is a chance that when we go over to the Highlands... remember, we left the two... we left 2... Triceratopses there. I think they were like 140, 145, something like that. And then I think we might have left an Equus or 2. There's a chance that those are now gone. Everything in the Highlands that we had is now gone because of this weird crash that I had happen. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see eventually. Maybe we'll make a trip back over there. But for now, all I'm going to do is let's just knock this guy out. Let's see how many darts it takes. The one good thing about the Thorny Dragons is they did not take a lot of darts. Like I only used a combined like 25, I think, between both of them, because I was able to get headshots on them, which I can with this guy too. So I'm gonna try to do this. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, is it still... okay, it's still aggroed. Okay, 8, 9. Alright, it looks like it's Okay, yeah, it's going away now. 10. I'm not gonna do as many headshots now because, no, it's kind of in between aggro and not. So, one more. All right. Now, oh nope, he will. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, he was pretty much ready to run, but okay. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing headshots. What? Oh. Alright, the good news is, let me turn this way, and because I have a tendency to screwing that up, let's see kind of what we're looking at with this guy. Yeah, with this guy, it's a male. Alright, okay. 3,080 health to start, 1240 stamina to start, 624 in weight, and 220 melee. Yeah, okay, we have a good chance with this one. Hopefully, because I do have to fly out of here and get some meat for this guy. I'm hoping this guy does not. Hopefully we don't get the thorny dragon bug. Let's see. But you know what? I'm going to bring you guys back once I have this Thyla all tamed up. And then, yeah, we'll go over the stats and everything. See you guys in a minute. Alright, and we're back. So the Thyla just got up. We're looking at 4480 in health, 1680 stam, 736 in weight, and 306 melee. So, not bad. We're going to hopefully get a few more and everything like that. But for now, I'm just going to put a saddle on it, and we are going to cryopod it. So I am going to bring you guys back when hopefully we find... preferably a female for this one, but, I mean, I'll find whatever 150 that we can, but yeah, be back in a minute. Alright, so, I, obviously just tamed up the Thyla. I, went on over to the other spot where we actually just got the Thyla. There was 95 there. I killed that one, and I worked my way over this way, just to get out of render range so the new Thyla could spawn there. Went to get a little bit of stam boost, and I got hit with a Thyla, literally a 150. Another 150 male Thyla, so, we're gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna take it on back to the trap, and then we're gonna see what level, this guy ends up being. Alright, he's hitting 40s right now, so probably close to that. What was it? I think the last one was, 225 melee was the pre-tamed stats. So yeah, I'm gonna knock this guy on out. I'm gonna bring you back once he's fully tamed, and then we will we'll compare the levels and everything too. So I will bring you guys back in a bit. All right, and he is up. Let's see what we're looking at here. So, 5,180 health, 1,600 in stamina, 680 in weight, and 329 in melee. So a little bit better melee than the other one. I want to say the health is a little bit better. I don't think it has as much stamina, and not as much weight, I don't think. But, yeah, let's just put this guy in a cryopod. I realized that I forgot to make the saddle for him, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. The next thing that I'm actually going to go for is... I want to get rid of that first. I just want to clear out a little bit of this inventory here. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll keep all this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We need that. Don't need the pelts. I actually saw it on my way from getting some meat for the Thyla. I actually saw a 145 Lamantria. So yeah, we're gonna actually try that now. Let's see if we can actually. It wasn't a bit of a dangerous spot, so I'm hoping that it's moved a little bit by now. Also, the colors on it are actually pretty cool. Now, it's not a, I don't think it's like Halloween, I keep saying that. It's not, ooh. Where are you? Level are you? 85, okay, not bad. There is an Argent over that way. That's level 140, 145, something like that. So, yeah, there it is, a Lamantria. There it goes. Okay, so it's level 145. I gotta wait till it gets... you know what? I probably can just go through here and just get rid of a lot of this stuff. So I need no, Carno, get out of there. Alright. Let me get everything basically out of here. Hopefully we can lead the Lamantria pack over. Okay, it's over there, so that's not that bad. Oh, that was a 145 Carno. Okay. Let's see here. I don't want the... I don't want to hit the vulture. Alright, we're just gonna follow this guy. Hopefully it lands somewhat soon. Just pick you up, get rid of you. I don't wanna... Alright, land. And I actually already have bolas on me, so this shouldn't be too hard. It's just a matter of actually waiting for it to land. Now, where'd it go? Alright. Alright, come on, land. Come on. Don't land in here where the Arthropleura are. Let me do this. No. Where'd he go? No. Did you land? No. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Of course, I wasted a little bit of time trying to get the Arthropleura out of here, and now I have lost the Lamantria. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, you're over here now. I think I just saw you dip on down right here. There you are. Alright. You're the right... Yeah, you're the right one, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have to land there? Really? Alright. Come on, wolves. Come on. I don't know what level you are, but we'll see eventually. We have a rock golem right here. And... right. Just land. Wait, do we have a vulture coming after us now? We do. Yeah. We do have a Thyla over here, though. Let's see. 85, not bad. Okay. Alright, come on, land. Yes! Alright, here we go. Now, I think you just pretty much bola it. And then all we have to do is feed it measure berries, I think. Hit it, thank you. Ah, this is gonna be bad. Alright, we're gonna have to wait on the the Lamantria. This did not work out as well as I thought. Yeah, vultures. Oh, man. Alright, are they still coming after me? They are. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to draw them away. Yeah, I got actually pretty beat up. I'm pretty low on health now. Yeah, 80. Alright. So I'm going to basically just try to get these vultures away from me. I'm just going to stay on camera for this because it shouldn't take too long. Hopefully that Lamantria hasn't really moved or anything. If it hasn't, this should be pretty quick. If the Lamantria has actually moved and started to fly around again, then I'm just going to bring you guys back. But let's see. I think Please, we're out of range. Like, this is nuts if we're not. Alright, I don't see anything, like, flapping towards us, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna kind of take a long way here. I don't really see any vultures or anything coming after us, so I think we're okay. There's a purple drop over there, but it's alright. We're not gonna go for that right now. I'm just hoping this guy's still here. Please, yep, you're still on the ground. Sweet. Okay. So let's just bola again. Alright, round 2 here. Want this. Bola. And now, hopefully, this time we can knock it out. Surprised it didn't fly away or anything, though, so maybe it is actually, like, pretty low right now. And then what we're gonna have to... What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get some, food for it. I have to watch out, though. I can't have this guy, Okay. It's out. I'm just gonna wait a few seconds just to... I think we need mejo berries for this guy. I'm gonna wait a few seconds because that's gonna slow me down. So I'm gonna wait till the spores are out of here. I'm gonna start going around the area and just collecting some mejo berries. I think that's the best way to tame them. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I will bring you guys back once... Alright, let's take a look at the levels first, just to kind of get an idea. I don't know what's good and what's not on this, so let's see. 1612, 315 stamina, so we're going to have to work on that. 269 in weight, and the melee doesn't mean anything because I don't think they have a melee attack, if I'm not mistaken. So the big thing that we're going to be doing is, we'll see. We'll see once this guy's fully tamed and everything. I'm just going to collect a lot of mejo berries. I'm not sure how many this guy's going to need, but yeah, I mean, we don't really have the saddle anymore for it, but we finally... got our Lamantria that we're looking for. So I will bring you guys back in a few minutes. Alright, and we are back. So let's see what levels we're looking at here. 2132 in health, 420 stamina, 325.5 in weight, and 266.4 in melee. So yeah, not too bad. Let me get a cryopod for this guy. I'm just looking over there because there's a terror bird right over there. Let me have everyone... Oops. Drop on down. Let's get a cryopod for this guy. And then eventually, when we get a... once eventually we get a saddle for it, we'll put the saddle on this guy. But I am going to end the episode here. So what did we end up doing today? So came over to Ragnarok. Made a little bit of a mini base over here. We did tame up 2 level 150 thorny dragons, so we have a male and a female. And we also tamed up 2 Thylas, both 150 also. So over in this area in the desert, it's definitely the best place to just, yeah, it's just, there's a ton of dinos over here. Everything kills everything. It's just a huge mosh pit, essentially. So yeah, you're able to get pretty decent tames over here. So I'm going to keep going over here. Hopefully I get a few more tames, but like I said, I'm going to end the episode here. Hopefully you liked the episode. If you did, leave likes, leave comments down below. If you like the videos that I'm putting out, definitely subscribe to the channel because it helps helps us both out. Helps you guys out, helps me out, and yeah, we get to watch the channel grow together. Yeah, but everyone have a good one. Hope that everyone had a good Thanksgiving. It's been, today's December 1st, so it's been a few days since Thanksgiving. Hopefully everyone had a happy holiday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.